7 ways to detach from past negative experience. Regrets and mistakes are two of life's biggest challenges and are almost a certainty. Yes, we have those past events and actions that we have experienced that we all still regret to this day. Unknown to us that these negative experiences are still blinding us and stopping us from taking some right steps in life. And sometimes we are so oblivious to this fact that we have managed to convince ourselves that we are over the past, while we're not. If you are watching this video right now and you're saying to yourself, "My past is not affecting my life," then you really have to ask yourself, what if it is? Do you get bothered or angry when people bring up topics about your past because you resent talking about it? Do you often treat others the way you were treated when you were young? Or maybe you still feel regret and haunting memories of your past mistakes. Perhaps you can't control your impulses and just get emotional for no reason at times. Now I'm going to discuss how you can get over your attachments to the negativities from the past and prevent it from affecting your present life. To that effect, here are 7 ways to detach yourself from past negative experiences. Before anything else, we encourage you to click the red subscribe button below this video and the bell icon beside it to get notifications from our channel as more amazing contents are on their way. Now, let's get right to it. Number 1. Avoid rehashing the past. You need to avoid making the same mistakes over and over, because that is a sure sign that something in the past is drawing you into making that same decision. This is why you need to stop rehashing the past. Accept that it is just what it is. It is the past, which means that it has happened and it's time to move on. Number 2. Create new memories. One of the best methods for getting over the past is to create new memories. Replace all that negative past with some new positive memories. Although the past is impossible to change, the present is still yours to claim and make of it whatever you choose. Do not allow your past experiences to deter you from living your present life to the fullest. Instead, it should motivate you toward making new memories that you can look back on in the future and be happy with the choices that you made. Number 3. Make a conscious decision to let go of your past. You need to understand that your past experience has no power over your present other than the ones you give it. If you still hold on to the past and carry the burden on your shoulders, then it will continue to affect your present life. That is why you need to make that conscious decision of letting go of the past, whatever it may be, no matter how painful it is, no matter how unforgettable it may seem, you just have to let it go. Clear your mind and convince yourself that all negative memories of the past have been washed away by the tides of time. Number 4. You need to make plans. Like I said earlier, the experiences you've had in the past cannot be revisited, which will allow you to make changes, but the future is still yours to forge and reshape into whatever you want, and that's why you need to make plans. In order to avoid making the same mistakes that you've made in the past and having the same bad experiences as before, you need to have a solid plan for both the present and the future, because while making plans for the future, not only that you ensure to have better experiences, but it also helps to get your mind off the past events since you are now looking towards the future. Number 5. Spend more time in the present moment. Instead of sitting down in a corner and brooding about the past and distancing yourself from places and people in your present, you need to stop living in the past, because the past is gone and the present is what you have left. So you need to ensure that your present is not overwhelmed by the memories and experiences of the past. It is good to recall the past every once in a while, but do not allow it to prevent you from living in the present. Accept that you cannot change the past no matter how many hours you spend thinking back on the past, and focus on the present and all the possibilities it can bring. Number 6. Avoid blaming others. One of the main reasons why a lot of people are still stuck in the negative experiences of the past is that they are not willing to take responsibility for the past. That instead shifts all the blame onto other people, which makes them cold and bitter and keeps them from moving forward in their present life. Do not make this mistake. Avoid blaming others for the events of the past and just move on with your life. Number 7. You need to make peace. And by making peace, I mean making peace with your past, making peace with yourself and wash yourself clean. Accept that the negative experiences you had in the past, and even though you might have been scarred by these experiences, you need to find a place in your heart to make peace with your past, because only then can you move on with the present and focus on what the future has to offer. Remember that we all have battle scars, and they're the most beautiful scars out there. We hope that we gave your brain something to chew on and absorb. We still have lots of lists in the pipeline for you, so click the red button and subscribe to our channel. We promise you, they are going to be worth liking and sharing. Please like our video and leave any comments or suggestions in the comment section below. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. See you next time. Bye.